The Volkswagen Golf is one of the most versatile cars in the world, having spawned a whole host of performance versions that have garnered a legion of fans. From the iconic Golf GTi to the Golf R, this seemingly regular car has evolved into a performance icon. While the performance Golfs are great, Volkswagen once built an all-out demon version of the car that would have blown the competition out of the water. But before we can get into that car, let's start with the base of this crazy Golf, the 5th generation Volkswagen Golf R32, which is powered by a 3.2-litre VR6 engine that produces just under 250 horsepower. And that was a beast of a car, and the VR6 engine is still a favorite among many car enthusiasts to this day. By the way, a small disclaimer, I'm not talking about the GTI W12-650 horsepower mid-engine concept car. That VW was rear-wheel drive, while this one is an all-wheel drive unit with 10 cylinders. The engineers from Wolfsburg once built a whole supercar in the guise of a VW Golf. And in an interview with the intercooler, Marcus Marquez, project manager of e-fuels at Porsche, revealed that VW once built a 5th generation all-wheel drive Golf with the Lamborghini sourced V10. As with all MK5 VW Golf models sold to the public, the engine was mounted transversely at the front, which is quite different from the Lamborghini Gallardo and Audi R8, both of which had their naturally aspirated V10 engines installed longitudinally behind the seats. By the way, that's a really difficult word for me. My first language isn't English, and longitudinally is weird and I'm struggling with it. I've tried this sentence like 20 times. Yeah, so if it's still wrong, I'm sorry, I really tried. Nevertheless, the Golf still had the performance of the other two supercars. By the way, I just want to add, I've got no clue how they got that V10 to fit in that car transversely. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Maybe they moved the firewall back. I don't know, because a V10 with a gearbox fitted in the front of a Golf, my brain doesn't want to comprehend. Although Marquez wasn't directly involved in the project, he believes it came to be at a time when VW Group was supposedly interested in rejoining Formula 1. While the car never came to be, it would have been a monster on track if it had ever entered production. On top of that, although the engine specifications were never fully revealed, it was agreed that the VW unit made about 500 horsepower and revved all the way to 8,200 RPM. Marquez even spotted a running prototype at a secret facility in Wolfsburg, stating, "I saw it and heard it running a few times, and it was quite a crazy car." While many see the VR6, the V10 and the W12 as the end of the unique Golf projects, aficionados know otherwise. In April 2014, during the MK7 era, VW unveiled the R400 concept, with a 2-litre TSI bumped up to 400 horsepower. However, with Dieselgate being a thing, the project was abandoned. After that, there was even a prototype on the Nürburgring with Audi's inline-5 engine, which also never happened. As far as Audi goes, at some point it was said that VW wanted to borrow the former brand's 2.5-litre straight 5 for a souped-up Golf R MK8, but Audi outright refused. The reasoning was fairly obvious, as the 5-cylinder Golf R would have certainly eaten into the sales of the Audi RS3. Now, although we never got any of these crazy concepts, VW has continued to produce high-performance Golfs, such as the current MK8 Golf R, with its 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 315 horsepower. And with a tune and a few mods, these Golf Rs are deadly. Now, with the rise of electric cars, VW has also hinted that the next generation Golf R could be a hybrid or even fully electric. Overall, the VW Golf has come a long way from its humble beginnings, evolving into a performance icon and spawning a whole host of unique and innovative projects. While some of these projects never made it into production, they continue to inspire car enthusiasts and push the boundaries of what is possible in the automotive industry. But let me know what you think of the Golf R in its standard form. What do you think of it after it's modified? These things can outrun like literal Lamborghinis, just with a normal 2-litre engine. If you modify it, upgrade the turbo, do a downpipe, do a tune, intake, these things are stupidly fast. But let me know what you think. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you did like it, you'll like all of my other stuff. So just go through it, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers,